Hey everyone! Welcome to our international learning series. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of production and cost theory in economics. Whether you're a student, entrepreneur, or just curious about how firms operate, this video will give you valuable insights. Let's get started. Alright, let's talk about production. Production is the process where firms buy inputs or factors of production and transform them into goods and services. This transformation is crucial, as raw materials alone don't provide much satisfaction to consumers. In economics, inputs refer to resources used in production, while outputs are the final goods and services produced. Inputs can be classified into two types: fixed inputs, which can't be changed in the short run like capital, and variable inputs, which can be adjusted quickly, like labor and raw materials. Now let's chat about the short run versus the long run. In the short run, at least one input is fixed. Firms can only change their output by adjusting variable inputs like labor. In contrast, the long run allows all inputs to be variable, giving firms greater flexibility in production. A production function describes the relationship between inputs and output. Economists often simplify this function using only two key variables: capital, K, and labor, L. This helps in understanding how firms can increase production based on time constraints. Next, we have the law of variable proportions. It states that as we add more units of a variable input, like labor, to a fixed input, like land or capital, output initially increases at an increasing rate, then at a decreasing rate, and finally declines. This concept explains why firms must balance their resource allocation. Production has three main stages. 1. Stage 1, increasing returns. Additional workers make production more efficient. 1. Stage 2, decreasing returns. Productivity slows, but output still rises. 1. Stage 3, negative returns. Too many workers cause inefficiencies, reducing output. Now let's talk about costs. Cost is the monetary value of inputs used in production. There are two primary types of cost. 1. Social cost, the cost of production to society. 1. Private cost, the cost incurred by the producer. Economic cost includes explicit costs, actual expenses, and implicit costs, opportunity costs. Accounting cost, however, only considers explicit costs. This difference helps in determining a firm's true profitability. In the short run, costs are categorized into total fixed cost (TFC), expenses that don't change with output, total variable cost (TVC), costs that vary with production, total cost (TC), the sum of fixed and variable costs. Finally, let's talk about cost relationships. The marginal cost, MC, and marginal product of labor, MPL, have an inverse relationship. Similarly, the average variable cost, AVC, and average product of labor, APL, are also inversely related. Understanding these helps firms make optimal production decisions. To sum up, production and cost theory are essential in understanding how firms operate efficiently. By managing inputs, production processes, and costs wisely, businesses can maximize their output and profitability. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insightful content. See you in the next video.